You're an adult, correct? Juvenile and juvenile, correct? Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
You two are under 18 and you're 18. You're all going to be booked with first-degree premeditated murder. You two will go to the Juvenile Assessment Center. You will go to the Marion County Jail. Okay? Take a deep breath. You'll have no bond. You won't be getting out.
How many years?
Oh, honey, this is not... Listen to me. Everybody just take a deep breath.
Well, since we really didn't do anything.
No. See, but you did. Yeah. First of all, let's get over that hump right now, okay? That we really didn't do anything because everybody's complicit here. A person died. A person was murdered, okay? We all knew about it. We all planned it. We were all involved in getting it done. So let's hop that hurdle first, okay? Let's man up to the fact that, damn it, this was a pretty heinous crime and we all had something to do with it. Now we got to deal with what will happen to us from that, okay?
Yeah, well, it was like the fact, I know I was scared because Mike had a gun and
you know what? Stop it. Do you think we haven't been listening to everything you guys have been saying in here? Are you that stupid, really?
I know.
And just stop. Because I don't even, lying to me just makes me just, I hate it.
I wasn't lying.
Oh yeah, you were. You lied about a few things.
Installed a camera on his wife's grave. The discovery of the camera shocked the world. Growing up in a small town, Mike, a man with a broken heart, about to make a decision that would change his life. Just 6 months ago, ever since his wife died, something unexplainable has been happening around her grave. Every day, fresh flowers are inexplicably placed in front of the headstone. Fresh flowers are placed on it, and they don't change every day. Mysterious footprints were also found around the headstone. Sometimes when Mark visited her, the air smelled of her wife's favorite perfume. This made Mark wonder, because the smell of perfume made him miss her more and more. In order to find out the truth, Mark decided to install a hidden camera, hoping to find something. The camera was hidden behind a tombstone. It provides an unobstructed view of Lily's grave. However, that first night, nothing happened. The second night was the same, but on the third night, the camera recorded something unimaginable. When Mark saw the footage, he burst into tears. These images will shock you. Tap the plus sign to see part 2.
There's a 15-year-old kid murdered because of us. Maybe people are gonna hate us for this. People that don't even know us are gonna be looking for us if we get out of this.
You're all going to be booked with first-degree premeditated murder. You two will go to the Juvenile Assessment Center. You will go to the Marion County Jail. Okay? Take a deep breath. You'll have no bond. You won't be getting out.
We're all in for murder. I want my mom. I don't want...
A family returning home were left speechless after logging into their home security app mid-flight and witnessing burglars ransacking their house. One of the intruders was even seen wielding a long screwdriver. The terrifying incident, filmed in Rochdale, has been shared by Greater Manchester Police in a bid to address the surge in break-ins in Asian communities leading up to Ramadan. The house owners had gone on a spiritual journey to Mecca. Halfway through their return flight, they logged onto an app on their phone that showed the horrifying event happening in their own house. Everything was upside down. All the drawers had been turned out and the cupboards and cabinets had been opened. They had opened all the doors and emptied boxes. Everything was inside out and all over the place. They were clearly looking for something. They were going through small places where you would normally hide things. Important stuff like money, jewelry, and gold. It was almost like they were using a metal detector. All the cushions from the sofa had been removed, where coins might have fallen down the sides. Around Ramadan, Muslim families often travel to visit relatives and might spend time away from their homes, leaving them vulnerable to burglars. It's a very social period of time and people tend to spend time with loved ones. Even though no gold was stolen, Greater Manchester Police believe that the house was set upon for its gold content. It is understood that thieves are specifically targeting Asian homes as, customarily, these households are more expected to have pure gold items passed down through families.
This is 17-year-old Cassandra Bjorg. Cassandra is about to be interrogated by the police regarding the violent murder of both of her grandparents. As the detectives uncover the truth about what happened, they will begin to realize that they are talking with a heartless serial killer.
Napkins here. I don't think I've met you before, have I?
No. You remember my name? Coolness.
Coolness? Really?
Swear.
Swear.
That's probably why I was class clown 25.
Miss Coolness. That's a pretty...
Miss Coolness, Shannon Coolness, whatever you want.
That's pretty... I mean, you look familiar.
Yeah?
But I couldn't, like... I don't remember.
You see if big man wants this at these little girls' room.
Okay.
He'll be right back in with you. No. Don't stir this drink.
I won't.
Is anything in that bag gonna help you right now?
No.
No, because it's not utensils.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab it and put it out here.
Okay.
If you need anything, just help me.
Okay.
Cassandra's grandparents, Randall and Wendy Bjorg, had taken her in when she was 16. Cassandra was a problem child, and her grandparents hoped that they could straighten her out. Within the first year that Cassandra was staying with them, the police would be called over 30 times. Cassandra would continuously run away from their home, and on one occasion, she assaulted her grandmother. As time went on, Cassandra would begin dating 19-year-old Johnny Ryder, and she was able to convince him to help her kill her grandparents.
What type of music you listen to?
I like well, not everything. I'm pretty open-minded.
You
Except
don't like country, do you?
I don't like country. I really don't like country.
We can be friends then. I'm not into country.
I've tried, but no. It doesn't. I can't vibe with it. How am I so full?
Oh, Shay, we told you.
Well, you have been in the hospital and you're eating hospital food, so...
This makes me so disappointed.
I don't know. She said she could eat 2 McChickens, and she barely made it through. What is it, a quarter past?
Those hospital food was messing me up.
You did talk a lot of smack, though.
I can't eat this whole thing.
I'm not gonna make
I don't mind
it.
if you're sick.
I'm not gonna make it throw it up. It's alright. You can drink your frappuccino. It's a digestive.
But I used to swim too.
Oh yeah?
You're quite a little athlete, huh?
I wanted to play baseball or softball. I've also done soccer. And that's it. Maybe a little bit of tennis.
Okay.
The detectives do their best to make Cassandra comfortable. They buy her food, and they talk about her hobbies, and they even laugh at jokes with her as if they have been friends for a while. After they finish their meal, the detectives begin talking about why Cassandra is there.
Well, obviously, I'm the guy kind of in charge of what's been going on, I guess, the past week, okay? I talked to Ryan, investigator Ryan Thurman.
"24 years after this little girl's disappearance, her brother has made a disturbing confession that will shock you. David and Martha lived with their parents in Florida. David was 14 and Martha 12. And although she only weighed 31 kilos, she had a lot of character and nobody dared to bother her. One day at Thanksgiving, their father cracked the turkey and started yelling at everyone. So David and Martha went outside to play rather than listen to the yelling. So they walked to an abandoned college near their home. It was a popular meeting place for all the local teenagers, but suddenly they heard a thud and never found Martha again. Over the years, several investigations were carried out to find the little girl, but none came to fruition. Then, after Martha's disappearance, her parents divorced, and the family began to fall apart. One day, when David was older, he was arrested by the police after writing a blank check. When questioned by the police, he told them he knew exactly what had happened to his little sister. And what he then told the police is so shocking, you won't believe your ears. Follow me and find out what happened next in part 2.